Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel. My name is Moon and today I'm going to be reviewing the Lexi Crossbody bag from Dooney Bourke. This is in the Saffiano leather and in the color black or noir. I think this is a gorgeous and stunning little bag, very similar in style to the pochette accessoire from Louis Vuitton, if you're familiar with that. More similar in size to the old model than to the new model pochette. It's also very similar to a baguette style bag, and that's what I love about this bag. It's so convenient and mini, and I wanted to get this from Dooney Bourke because I just love this style bag a lot. I use my pochette accessoire quite frequently, but I thought it would be nice to have something in a similar style that didn't necessarily scream the label because mine's in the monogram print. And I just like the idea of having it in black or another solid color. I mean, part of me would love to order this exact bag from Dooney in other colors just because it is so convenient and it is like a multi-function item. It's sort of, small enough to be a pouch. So if you're carrying a tote and you want a little like pouch bag inside your tote, you could carry this. And then if you're stopping somewhere and you don't want to take your tote inside, let's say, I don't know, going to the mall or something, you could just grab this out of your tote and leave the rest in the car. That's how I've used my pochette accessoire. But I got this particular item just in the last few weeks, more recently. And so, with quarantine and everything going on, I haven't had a chance really to wear it outside, but I have been kind of messing with it at home and seeing what I can fit inside. So I'm going to show you in a moment how I would pack this if I was taking it out, for like dinner to a restaurant or, just running errands, and I needed a bag that just held the essentials. So here's a close-up of the Dooney Bourke logo and of the Saffiano leather, which I think is just stunning. I mean, as soon as I opened this piece, I was blown away by the quality. I had ordered a black pochette from Amazon, and next to that pochette, which was, about $20 US, the quality of it was nowhere near the quality of the leather on this. And sometimes you can get something at a more affordable price mark and it's really well made, but in this case, this piece, which is also, I think I purchased this for around $60 US with the Dooney Bourke sale. So this was also a really affordable piece. I think it regularly retails for over $100, but I'll link it below to see where it's at. I haven't checked recently. So the measurements on this is 8.5 inches in width, 5 inches in height, and 1.5 inches in depth. So it is quite a mini bag, and you've got this like little shoulder strap that comes with the bag, and I just love this little strap. So placing it over my shoulders, it is so comfortable. I could easily carry it like this with something more formal, or even if I'm running errands and I just want to throw this over my shoulder. I also feel like I could carry it here on the crook of my elbow. I could carry it in my hand and it looks beautiful that way. I love the zipper pull there. The black leather with sort of yellow stitching there, I think is really beautiful. So the details on this are great. Like if you look at the stitching there along the top, that's so nice. I love that. And it's got gold hardware. And the bag actually does come with a strap lengthener. So if I wanted to, I'm just going to quickly show you here for a moment. If I wanted to, I could attach this longer strap and then turn this into more of a crossbody bag, which is great because you have the option to wear the bag in multiple ways because you have that removable strap. And I think just Dooney was so wise on this. Sometimes I've bought Dooney Bourke bags, and I'm definitely a Dooneysta. Like, I love the brand. But sometimes you get the crossbody strap and there isn't a removable one, so you can only really keep it kind of on a long setting. I really like the multi option with this bag. So again, there it is, crossbody, and it sits really comfortably. I could make it longer or shorter. but I'm just showing you kind of on an average setting what it would look like, and you know why I am so over the moon about adding this piece to my collection. Okay, so let me give you a peek of the inside of the bag. Unzip it there. Voila! Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love this. You've got this slip pocket right there. How awesome is that? And then you have on this side some card slots. And there are some gift cards that I placed in there earlier. And so what I wanted to point out with the gift cards that are already in there is that if I were using this bag, I probably would not carry a card case with me just to save space, since there are those card slots. I just put the cards in there and use it so that I have more space to put other things. So how would I pack this bag if I was taking it out? I would take my cell phone. Now this isn't my cell phone, but it's similar in size to my cell phone, and I wanted to show you what it would look like since I'm recording with my cell. So I'm going to put that in the slip pocket back there, right? And it might be slightly thicker than my cell phone, but I could put that in there. Here's some Kleenex. I could put that in there. Some hand cream. This is Gold Bond. I absolutely love this stuff. So smooth. It's great. I would take some Tylenol with me. I always like having that. I have asthma, so I need to typically carry my inhaler with me if I'm going out. And then I would take Burt's Bees lip gloss because, one, this is a really, really small tube, so it would fit easily. And also it being a lip shimmer meets like lip gloss meets lipstick. I feel like if I needed chapstick or I needed lipstick, it's like a 2-in-1. So that also leaves me with more space. So I'd put that in there and that fits fine. I would then get in maybe like a cough drop and a peppermint. I usually like to have those with me. And then I have my Louis Vuitton key clay, and I would stick my keys into the pouch and zip it up and then squeeze that in there. So there you go. You can see that the opening here is really kind of like pressed open. Now, can I zip this up? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's zipped up just fine and a good straight line. Now, is there a bit of a bulge? Yeah, for sure. This bag has a bit of a bulge there. So I think that's also because this particular piece is definitely thicker than my cell phone. So that could be adding, but I will show you an alternative to what I might do. So let's say I put that cell phone or mock cell phone back in there, and then I take out my clay. Now the keys I have on here are attached to the loop. So I do this sometimes when I'm downsizing. I'll take this off and throw that aside, and then I have my keys, and that takes up way less space in the bag. Just maneuvering things around a little with, there we go. Okay, so that is definitely not feeling as packed, and that's better. So there is still a slight bulge, but really I can see that I'm not like really, stretching the bag or anything. It feels fine, and I would be totally comfortable carrying it that way. So as you can see, you can definitely get your cell in here, a few cards in here, some tissues, some hand lotion, a couple of mints, and a lip gloss and inhaler, or maybe like your AirPods if you don't need an inhaler. But that kind of larger, like small thing that you need to carry sometimes, it varies for all of us, and a little Tylenol. So I would feel totally comfortable. I'm ready to go. Now, what I wouldn't be able to fit in here are my glasses. So I would have to be mindful of that if I was using this bag, that I would put my sunglasses on my head, or just like carry them. Sometimes I just attach them to my shirt or something and do it that way. So I wouldn't be able to do that if I wanted to carry them in here. Now, if I took my cell phone out, then I think I could put my glasses in there and I could carry my cell phone alternately in my hand. So again, there are various ways to work with this pouch, and I just think it's such a great piece to add to your collection for that like small bag day or like quick run out, or you're going out for the evening and you don't necessarily want like a super formal bag, but you want something a little nicer, I think this is definitely a good option for that. And the quality of it is just awesome. I just think it's great quality. So I'm just going to show you really quickly here how you might dress up this bag with a bag charm. And I'm attaching a charm that I ordered from Etsy. This is like a little bear charm, a red bear with dots on it. And so that's kind of how it would look with a charm. Now with this particular charm, I think I would do this if I wanted to make the bag feel more casual and I'm just having a little fun. But if I wanted to keep the more like formal look of the bag, or it was like a dressier occasion, I might leave the bag charm off. And I'll show you one other one. This is my Louis Vuitton bag charm that I usually attach to my Speedy. And if I attach that here just for fun to show you what it might look like. You know, again, I don't think this is necessarily something I would use too much on here, but just to give you an idea of how you could dress up the bag. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning into my review today. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe. I would love to have you follow me. Thank you and have a good week.